This is Sol. She's gonna present today. Where are you going, Sol? Where are you going? I'm just kidding. Let's get started. Hold on. Let me set up. I was just making some fun, ladies and gentlemen. That's my beautiful dog. She was gonna help us, but she got nervous. You guys scared her away. No worries. All right. So for today, like I said in the previous video, we're gonna be solving linear equations with no solution and infinitely many. What does that mean? Obviously, you should be able to see no solution means there's no answer. It doesn't make sense. How are we gonna be able to see that? When you solve your answers, you should be getting 0 equals a random number, so we can just put a random number, or a random number equaling 0. That's going to tell me that there's no solution because they don't equal to each other. They don't make sense. Over here, infinitely many, after you solve, you should get 0 equals 0. This tells me all the answers match. All answers match, which stands for that infinitely many. You could even say all answers match, or you could say, or there are many solutions. There's a bajillion trillion answers. Okay, so we're going to solve, and you need to reference back to this saying, okay, this means no solution, this means infinitely many. Basically, you're just going to see the same thing on each side, which represents, okay, they're on top of each other, they're the same thing. Okay, let's go over a couple problems. Where's my eraser? Oh no, I lost my eraser. Oh, it's right here. It's not an eraser, it's a towel, but that's okay. All right, first problem. You tell me from your reference, is it infinitely many or a no solution? Example 1, we have 10 parentheses negative 2 plus 3b equals negative 20 plus 30b. Just like before, we're going to start solving. We should already know the drill. After that, the border we look at for distribution. Okay, parentheses right here. Ask yourself, what am I multiplying? I got 10 times a negative 2. Calculator. 10 times negative 2, that gives me negative 20. Next one, 10 times 3. 10 times 3, if you're not sure, use a calculator, no fear. 10 times 3 does give me a positive 30b. Let's bring everything else down. For my all-stars, you should be able to see something right here, and you should be able to say, boom, okay, I get it. But no worries, we're going to keep going on. Remember, I need my variables on one side, my constants on the other. Sir, but there's the same thing on each side. That should be able to click, but that's okay. Let's keep working out. I need to see the result. Okay, so I have this positive 30b. I'm going to bring this guy down right here. I brought him down right there. This positive 30b is going to come right here, but don't forget that turns from a positive to a negative. And then, of course, we cross it out. Replay that if you did not catch it. Please replay it if you did not catch it. If not, come to my tutoring hours. Okay, I'm going to bring down this negative 20 right here. I know this negative 20 needs to come to this side because it's not part of this side anymore. Moving it over comes from negative to a positive. Scratch it out. No longer needs to be there. You're going to see something happen right now. Take out your calculators, type some numbers. Make sure to read. My arrow means to read, please. 30 minus 30. Oh, shoot. What's 30 minus 30? That's a big 0. So there's our 0 that we're talking about for both scenarios. Next part. Negative 20 plus a regular 20. Use your calculator. Holy shoots. That's another 0. Ask yourself, if you wrote it down, great. If not, rewind the video and tell me what the answer is. Is it no solution or infinitely many? It's in the beginning of the video. I made sure that it was there so you could reference back to it. Give yourself a second. Great. If you're at the right spot, you should know that 0 equals 0 is infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. That means there are so many answers that they couldn't even put it all together. That's why they say it equals to the other side. There's all these possible answers. Ugly handwriting. You know what? Let's make this a little bit easier for Mr. Ramirez. Let's say that the answer is just IMS. You're not sure what IMS is? Look at the first letter of each word. Infinitely many solutions. Perfect. Next example. Eraser. Video's a little long, but hey, ladies and gentlemen, we need to make sure we know what we're doing. Remember, if you need to replay the video, go ahead. Hey, if you need to come to one of my tutoring sessions, don't be afraid. I don't bite. I love teaching. I love making sure you guys know what you're doing. I've had a couple people already come to my tutoring sessions. Keep coming. Keep asking. All right, next problem. This one's a little different because I am including a fraction. Example 2. Half parentheses. I know I haven't been really doing much fractions, but I can't forget for you guys to keep practicing with fractions, negatives, all this beautiful stuff. Math is amazing for some of us. 2 minus 4x equals negative 2x plus 13. We're doing great. We're doing great. All right, border. Some of us should already be able to start right away what to do in this problem. Yeah, we're going to circle that 1/2 in the front because that's what I'm using to distribute. Learn that word. Distribution means multiply. Distribute. Now, I promised to get you guys a calculator. I'm going to see what I can do because I couldn't find the correct link. But I'm going to ask other teachers to see what they're using because I saw their classrooms and I didn't see anybody with the correct calculator. So we'll find the right deal. No worries. So let's do this. 1/2 times 2 is just 1. If you have the calculator, great. If you don't, that's okay. We'll figure it out on the lowdown. Do the next one. 1/2 times a negative 4. 1/2 times negative 4 is minus 2x. Okay. We could bring everything down. Negative 2x plus 13. Some of us should be able to see something. For us, I like working out everything, so we're going to keep working. Remember, I like my variables on the left side. Let's move some variables. I'm going to bring down this negative 2 right here to give myself some working space. And some of us can see, hey, that negative 2x over there doesn't belong there. I'm going to throw it over here. Negative coming to the other side turns into a positive. Cross it out. And then this positive one over here does not belong there. Goes over there. Let me bring down this 13. Positive 1 coming to the other side is a minus 1 or negative 1. And now we do our favorite part because I love to include the reading. One of my lovely students does a great job of coming to my tutoring session and we go over the reading portion. We got to go negative 2 plus 2. Put that in the calculator to make your life easier. Negative 2 plus 2 does give me a 0. Holy shoots. 0 is not too good, not too bad. Over here we have 13 minus 2. 13 minus 2, if you have 13 fingers, if you can do it, that's kind of weird because I only have 10. 13 minus 1 does give me a 12. This is my answer, but what would you state it as? Would it be infinitely many or no solutions? Rewind back to the beginning if you're not sure. Rewinding back, you should come back to that this is a no solution. Sir, how do you know it's not a solution? Are those the same numbers? Ask yourself, is 0 and 12 the same? No, it is not. What did you say? No. Boom, no solution. Big fat no. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Next video, I'm going to include 2 more problems of the same thing. I'm just going to post them. You guys work them out, and then you reference back to the video to make sure you got the right answer. I'll post up a review sheet of all types of problems, of solution, no solution, infinitely many, with the answers so you can practice it out so you can get ready for the test on Wednesday. Good job. Love it.